the ministry to orphans. Reach out to people, those kids who don't have a family. They didn't have a mother, they didn't have a father. You have a mother, you have a father. And some of you are fighting with your mother and your father. There are some people who didn't have either mother or father. Why are you ungrateful for the things you have? Why don't you start pouring your heart into others? You see, there's nothing to do. No, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. And it is shameful for a Christian to be over 2 years old in Christ and you are not fulfilling any of these ministries. Prostitutes are in every city and in every nation. You can look for prostitutes and start helping them, and that way you take the gospel to them. Please change. Stop being a baby. Grow up. Go and pick up responsibilities. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Go and do them. Go and do them and stop complaining. Get things done. Let your light shine in our world and stop complaining. And that's what you are focusing on. And the Lord is looking at you. The Lord is just looking at you. Say, this guy, this girl, she's not serious. She doesn't understand why I sent her here. It's true. So for many of you, the Lord has given you, there's work. We have work to do. Until you become a helper, you don't need more resources. God doesn't see a reason to increase you in your resources if you are not being a blessing to anybody. You cannot keep saying that there's nothing to be done. We have so much to do. There's so much to do for God. You can't afford to sit down after maybe a year, 2 years in Christ, and you are not responsible for doing something for Jesus. It's shameful. So I'm going to mention a few ministries that you should think of and the opportunities that are available to you, because it appears that some of you don't really know what to do. Some Christians really don't have an idea that they are ministries. So I'm going to mention some of these ministries that you can start looking into and be a light, a hope, a joy to, and transform people's lives. So let's get into it. The first ministry God gave us is the ministry to the unsaved. The ministry of reconciliation. Let men know that I love them and tell them that there's a hell coming, and everyone who accepts him will be saved. So that's the ministry to the unsaved for everybody, the ministry of reconciliation. Then let me give you 5 more. The first ministry is there's ministry to the sick. If you cannot heal them, you believe your faith is not strong enough to heal them, what comfort are you bringing to them? Ministry to the sick. Ministry to prisoners. How many prisons have you visited to let them know they are loved? It's possible that somebody in your family is in prison as we speak. Visit the prisons. Give them hope. Ministry to drug addicts. Number 3. Ministry to alcohol addicts. Ministry to people, substance addicts. There is a ministry. You can have a ministry where you minister to people who are addicted to various substances. Ministry to prostitutes. Prostitutes are in every city and in every nation. You can look for prostitutes and start helping them, and that way you take the gospel to them. Ministry to the depressed. All over TV, you are hearing people saying, I'm depressed, I'm depressed. You can start a TV channel. You can start a YouTube channel, a TikTok channel, and help people, bless people, give them hope again. These are 5 ministries you can do. So you don't have an excuse. Somebody say, this one is not enough. Let me give you another 5. Just in case you feel that. Number 6, ministry to the heartbroken. A lot of men and women that have been heartbroken in their relationships. Do you know that heartbreak has taken the lives of people? Do you know there are people who changed their trajectory, their purpose in life because they went through a heartbreak? Do you know that there are men and women who killed themselves because they went through a heartbreak? You can minister to those people. You can find them and be a blessing to them. Number 7, ministry to the divorced. Divorce rates everywhere. Do you know that God can give you something that will reconcile families? Do you know? Do you know? Ministry to the suicidal. You know how many people are thinking of killing themselves? You can start a channel, start a TikTok page, Facebook page that can be a hope to people who want to kill themselves and unalive themselves. Ministry to the suicidal. Ministry to the hopeless. Those who have lost hope. They don't move with purpose again. They don't move with joy again. They think that their life is useless. You can be a hope to them. You can be a light to them. Ministry to the lonely. Those who believe that they don't have anybody to talk to. There are those who don't believe that there's nobody that cares for them. There's nobody that loves them. These are another 5 ministries. You say, there's nothing to do. No, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. And it is shameful for a Christian to be over 2 years old in Christ and you are not fulfilling any of these ministries. Somebody says, Pastor, can you add more? I'll add more. Let me add 5 more for you. Ministry to the abused. You know the number of ladies that have been abused growing up sexually and molested? You know the number of men too that have been abused mentally, orally, and sexually. Do you know the number of people that have been abused? You can have a ministry to them. You can be a hope to them. You can be a joy to them. Number 12, ministry to the poor. Everybody knows that one. But who helps them? Have you organized a food drive? Have you tried to do something to feed people? Have you tried to do something to take food to families? Have you tried to raise funds and awareness to help poor people? Have you gone from house to house looking for clothes so that you can take from those who are wealthy and strong and better off and give to those who don't have? Have you ever thought of it? You see, ministry to the poor. Ministry to the widows. You know the number of women that have lost their husbands and they don't have how to take care of themselves. They need somebody to help them. You could be that person. You could be the answer to that cry. Ministry to the widows. What of orphans? What of kids who don't have families? What of kids who don't have anybody to talk to them? What of kids who don't have anybody to inspire them? The ministry to orphans. Reach out to people, those kids who don't have a family. They didn't have a mother, they didn't have a father. You have a mother, you have a father. And some of you are fighting with your mother and your father. There are some people who didn't have either mother or father. Why are you ungrateful for the things you have? Why don't you start pouring your heart into others? Ministry to lunatics. There are crazy people everywhere. Now this one requires special grace. If you don't have grace for this one, don't start. But they are crazy people. They've lost their minds. But there are people moving around taking care of them, feeding them, blessing them, clothing them. I know some ministries who bathe crazy people. You understand? So many of them. I've given you 15 ministries apart from the ministry of reconciliation. I'm giving you 15 ministries you can start being a blessing to until you become a helper. You don't need more resources. God doesn't see a reason to increase you in your resources if you are not being a blessing to anybody. You are only being a blessing to yourself. You are only thinking of yourself. You add value to nobody. You impact nobody. You think of nobody. There's no reason why the Lord should increase your resources. Because He's not playing. Satan is destroying lives. He needs people on the field who are transforming lives. I'll add 4 more for you. I'll add 4 more. Ministry to the unemployed. Do you know how many people don't have jobs and they're looking for jobs? They're looking for something to do. They're looking for something to do. Can you engage them? Can you organize seminars where you can teach them skills? Can you engage these unemployed youths? Can you engage these unemployed men and women? Can you engage them? Can you think of something you will do? Ministry to the physically challenged. There are men that can't walk. There are women that can't walk. Wheelchairs. They can't see. They can't hear. You can have a ministry for these people. You can have something you do that blesses them. Stop sitting down and complaining. Ministry to the mentally challenged. Another part of ministry that requires grace. People who have autism, you know. People who were born with one birth defect or the other, you know, you can help. You can be an expert in these things. You can read about it, learn it, and be of benefit to them. Ministry to the uneducated. There are those who didn't go to school. They can't read. They can't write. You can organize a class where you teach people free. Teach them how to read. Teach them how to write. Teach them. And their lives are changed. And they'll never forget the person who taught them. You left all these 19, I've mentioned 19 now. Okay, let me add one more. Traumatic. Those who have been through severe trauma, maybe through an accident or through something, a past event that happened in their lives, they are traumatic. They are looking for somebody that can believe in them. They are looking for somebody that can give them words of hope. No, you left these 20 ministries I've mentioned. 20. These 20 plus the reconciliation. I didn't have reconciliation, but you left these 20 ministries. You went to start fighting with your pastor. You went to start insulting the church. You are speaking against other churches. You are insulting the system the church has made to bless you. You are complaining that nobody has visited you when you did not come to church. You are complaining that they are giving too much in the church. You are complaining that they are only talking about money. You are a babe. You are still a babe. Look at the problems. Look at all these problems. You left these problems and carried useless problems like this, and that's what you are focusing on. And the Lord is looking at you. The Lord is just looking at you. Say, this guy, this girl, she's not serious. She doesn't understand why I sent her here. It's true. So for many of you, the Lord has given you, there's work. We have work to do. This is the one you want to choose. Fighting your pastor, insulting your pastor, complaining about, gossiping, fighting the system. Even the pastor that was a blessing to you, you are fighting him. You are accusing your pastor of trying to destroy you. The pastor that loved you and wanted to make you a success. You left all this ministry, and is this ministry, see what you are facing. And the Lord is looking at you and just nodding his head. The Lord is nodding his head. Oh God. God is saying, oh God. Please change. Stop being a baby. Grow up. Go and pick up responsibilities. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Go and do them. Go and do them and stop complaining. Get things done. Let your light shine in our world and stop complaining. I hope this blessed you. I'll see you on the next one.